So, how's everyone doing? We all well? Good? Yeah? Okay, right, let's do this. Let's get this over with. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Shit. Completely not lost my area now. Have I pulled this thing yet? Yeah, I have. Oh, spiffy. That's embarrassing. Right, well, never mind. Okay. I've gone the wrong way. By accident. Sorry about that. That's silly, isn't it? Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Yeah. Yeah, no, I am going to. I just wanted to check something. Never mind. I wonder if, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. I wonder if Lewis is on tomorrow. Because if he is, I want to get him. Because I want a word with him. About something. Well, about what happened is it... Shit. Cock. I was too busy talking. I want to have a little word with Lewis about what happened I can't remember, when was it? It was the other day, wasn't it? Can I? No, it's too high. Shit. Far too. I want to have a little word with Lewis about... I want to have a little word with Lewis about what happened the other day where he ended up trying to accuse me of... hang on a minute. Yeah. Where he ended up trying... Where him and Shit. Where him and that fucking stuck-up monkey Precious... They both tried to accuse me of smoking in the lift, which is absolutely wrong for one, and two is it's absolute bogus in the sense that at the time, which was, I can't remember when it was what, last week, the week before, and at the time I didn't have any cigarettes on me, for one, and two is, even if I did, I wouldn't be smoking in the lift. Now, Precious was trying to say that there was one day where she seen me in the lift with a cigarette, and that is true, I was, very much so, in the lift with a fag in my mouth. But at the end of the day, it was in my lounge, it wasn't lit. So I wasn't smoking in the lift, as Precious tried to say. Hang on a minute, I need to change weapons there. So yeah, no, I wasn't smoking in the lift. It was in my mouth, but I wasn't, like, doing anything. Yeah, it was in my mouth, but it wasn't necessarily doing anything. I wasn't smoking in the lift, I just had it in my mouth at the time. As in, you know, preparation, because obviously I was going outside for a fag at the time. So I had it in my mouth, preparing to be, for when I'm out, getting it ready for when I'm outside, sort of thing. So, yeah. Now, I don't really want to, let's say, put the blame on Margaret, but what? I don't understand. What? Come again? I don't really want. Oh, hang on a minute. I remember now. Yeah. I don't really want to put blame on Margaret, but I have. Hang on. Can I? There we go. I have stood to a fairly close proximity to Margaret, and as a result, I've been able to smell how strongly she smells of cigarettes. And my theory is this. What I think is this. I think that Margaret smells that strongly of cigarettes that, without meaning to, because she's always, in and out of the. Because she's always in and out of the. Because she's always in and out of the lift, my theory is that I think is this. I think that because Margaret's always in and out of that lift, I'm willing to bet that without meaning to, she's making the lift smell very strongly of cigarettes, and I think that's why that lift smells very strongly of cigarettes. Now, I don't really want to go, how can we put this nicely? I don't really want to go, pointing the finger at Margaret, or, making, oh, what? I thought that, oh. As I was saying, I don't really want to go pointing the finger at Margaret, and I don't really want to go, making false exaggerations, but at the end of the day, I think it's Margaret that's making the lift smell very strongly of cigarettes, and I generally do believe that, to be honest. Because I was in the lift earlier, as in yesterday, and to be fair, even I could smell how strongly that lift smelled of cigarettes. And I'll accept that I do smoke, and I can very much see and understand onto why they'd think that it was me, but in truth, it wasn't me, because as much as I do smoke, yes I do smoke, very much so. That's not the problem here. It's more along the lines of, as much as I do smoke, I don't smoke as much as Margaret does. Margaret can put cigarettes away as if it's out of no one's business. Seriously, it's literally out of no one's business how much cigarettes you can put away, man. It's impressive to say the least, to be honest. I know I shouldn't really say that, but it's true. Margaret can generally put cigarettes away as if it's out of no one's business. It's ridiculous the amount of fags she can put away, man. She definitely smokes a hell of a lot more than me, she puts me to shame. She definitely puts me to shame, 100%. Damn right she puts me to shame. I mean, at best, I'll smoke anywhere from at least maybe, what, 10 to 15 cigarettes? Maybe 10,
I
5
feel
or 10.
stronger now.
But there's no way on God's earth that, you know, I smoke as much cigarettes as Margaret, you know, and that's just me being honest. So, if Lewis is on tomorrow, I'll be having a little word with his sweet and sour chicken ass, and I'll be one explaining what I think has been going on, and second being more to the point. Not only that, but also I'll be past explaining what I think's going on. I won't you know end up screaming and shouting at the lad or anything. But I will be having I'll be having words tomorrow if and when I see him. If he's on tomorrow. One, if he's on tomorrow, and two, if I see him tomorrow, I will be generally having words with him. Because I'm sorry, but I don't think that that's actually fair. You know, I don't feel that that's actually fair to, you know, to go accusing me of something that I haven't done, which, in my view, is, as far as I understand it, what? I don't, what? I don't understand. Never mind. But no, yeah, next time I see Lewis, I will be having a little word with him. For, oh shit, where am I going? But yeah, next time I do see Lewis, I will be having, oh no. Yeah, next time I see Lewis, I will be having words with him because I don't feel it's fair to go, oh come on. Shit. That was my fault, I was too busy talking. But no, I don't think it's very fair to go uh, accusing um, an innocent tenant of something that they haven't done. You know, I haven't been smoking in that lift for two reasons. One, I wouldn't ever dream of doing anything like that. And two, is I'm not, you know, yeah, I'll accept that I'm a huge idiot. And, you know, say what you want about me. I mean, I'm an idiot, I'm a weirdo, I'm a creep, I'm a sicko, I'm a pervert. You know, say what you want about me. But when it comes to um, accusing me of something that I haven't done, I will be happy to, yeah, I won't be standing for that. Which is why, if Lewis is on tomorrow, I will be having a little word with him. Because I don't think that's actually fair. Because as far as I'm concerned, is I don't fully understand what. I've gone the wrong way again. Shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't fully understand why he'd want to, shall we say, you know, poke at me as I suppose, you know, poke at me in order to try and accuse me of, you know, smoking in the lift when I haven't, because I wouldn't, you know, dream of doing that. That's not me. And so I don't fully understand that. And second, being more to the point, I don't really think it's fair either because Lewis should know better than that. You know, he you know, he strikes me as the sort of person who should know that that is not the sort of thing that I'd go doing. You know, Lewis should know and realise that I am generally a genuine guy, and but on the other hand, yeah, alright, fair enough, I am a disabled man, but to be fair, I am also a very genuine and honest person, and that's why I wouldn't go doing that. Oh shit. But no, I wouldn't go doing that. That's not the sort of thing that you'd find me doing. You know, Lewis should know that. Shit. Lewis should know better than that, which is why I think it's generally quite sad that he's got that into his mind that, you know, that 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 I'm that much of an idiot that I'm gonna go smoking in the lift. You know, that's not me. I wouldn't, honestly wouldn't dream of doing anything like that. Why would I? You know, I'm many things, but I'm not a psychopath. I'm not, you know, the sort of person who would go, let's say, starting fires. I'm not a fire starter. I might be an idiot, but I'm certainly not, you know, I'm not insane enough to go. Um, I'm not, I'm not insane enough to go wanting to, um, go doing silly things like that. That's not me. And I don't think, to be fair, I don't believe it's anything to do with Margaret either. I think, personally, I don't think it's actually Margaret's fault either. I honestly do think and believe, and this is what I think. I think that, wait, where am I going? Sorry, I am trying to talk and, right, yeah, it's this way, isn't it? But no, I don't think it's anything to do with Margaret either. You know, and I don't think it's Margaret's fault, to be honest. I don't think that. I think, personally, in my judgment, what I think is this. I'll explain in a minute, hang on. I think that what I think's been going on is I think that Margaret smokes that much in the name of cigarettes that even if you stood next to her, you can clearly, clearly smell, um, very clearly, you can very clearly smell how strongly she smells of cigarettes. And I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that Margaret smells, that's not me, you know, insulting her. I'm just trying to say that I think that Margaret smokes that much in the name of cigarettes that her hair and her clothes generally smell so strong of cigarettes that I think that um, they're stinking the lift out, um, because she's always, you know, back and forth, um, you know, like up and down in the lift, you know, so like she'll go out, have a fag, and then let's say 5 minutes later, she'll go out and have a fag again. And that's what I think's going on. And that's why, sorry, and that's why I think that I'll put that on pause a second. And that's why I think that the lift smells strongly of cigarettes, partly because Margaret's in and out of it frequently, and therefore she's not given the lift time or chance to let the smell go. Second, being the lift is a very small closed space, and therefore it's very well ventilated, and that's, you know, if you think about it, that's probably why the smell lasts for so long, because it hasn't really got anywhere to go. Second, being that anybody who smokes will know this, and therefore they'll be able to, identify with this, and they'll probably end up sliding alongside with me on this one. But anyone who smokes knows that if you smoke a lot of, um, if you smoke a lot of cigarettes all the time, then especially if you smoke, you know, outside, well, maybe not so much outside, but if you smoke a lot all the time, then, you know, your clothes and, things that you touch, like your CDs or your DVDs or your TV remote, etc., will end up ever so slightly smelling of cigarette smoke because of how strong you smell of it. And that's why I think personally, um, Margaret's um, that's why I personally think that's why I think the lift smells strongly of cigarettes, because Margaret's in and out of it more times than I am. Yeah, all right, fair enough. I will have a fag, come back in, and take the lift upstairs. Fine, fair enough. I'll accept that. But to be fair, in my defence, I very much, I don't, I don't smoke as much as Margaret, and therefore I, I don't, I don't want for Margaret to get into trouble, because I don't think that's going to be fair, and I certainly don't think that's going to be very nice. Upsetting a 62-year-old woman. That's not right. What I would suggest is this. I think it probably would be best if somebody, maybe not Lewis, but if somebody sits down and talks to Margaret and tries to explain what they think's going on and why they think the lift smells of cigarettes, and tell her that, you know, and tell her that it's not her fault to why the lift smells of cigarettes, and that she's not in trouble, and that, there's nothing to worry about. But that's what I think personally. If you ask me, I think that the lift smells strongly of cigarettes, and I don't think it's necessarily Margaret's fault. I just think um, that the reason why she smokes of the reason why she smells strongly of cigarettes, I think, is probably due to the fact that she smokes a lot more than I do. And to be fair, I don't, I, I don't smoke as much as Margaret, and I'm not in and out of the building as much as she is. For a fag. That's not me. That's I, 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 I. The only reason why I've been able to put, piece together what I think could well be the case. Um, the only reason why I've been able to piece it together in my head is due to, like I said yesterday, earlier. So yeah, yesterday I went, I was going out and I went in the lift, and on when the lift was going down to the ground floor, I did notice a very strong smell of cigarettes, and I thought, there's no way that they can pin this on me because one, I haven't done anything wrong, and two, I haven't got a fag in sight. Can anyone else see a fag? I can't see no fag. So it's obviously not me. Partly because the timeline just doesn't add up, for one, and two is, like I said, I didn't have any fags on me, and I don't have any fags on me. So it's definitely nothing to do with me. I think, personally, if you ask me, I think that um I think that the most likely explanation is what I've just said. I think that somebody who smokes a lot of cigarettes, like Margaret does, then I think that somebody who smokes a lot of cigarettes, like Margaret, is the sort of person who it doesn't matter whether or not they smoke outside or inside, because of how much cigarettes they smoke. The cigarette smoke itself is the sort of thing that's going to get, um, you know, stuck on your clothes, and it's gonna spread from to this to that to the other. And I think because Margaret's in and out of the lift all the time, that's why the cigarette smoke is taking a very long time to disappear. One, because it's a very small, closed space. Two, because the lift it's metal, so obviously it's very well ventilated. And three is, um, as a result of that, I don't think I think that if you piece all of the pieces together, those could lead on to why it's not Margaret's fault, but those could lead on to why she's making the lift smell strongly of cigarettes. Again, it isn't her fault. She hasn't done anything wrong. I don't believe that she's the sort of person to um, smoke in the lift, and therefore, I think Margaret hasn't done anything wrong. I don't think that she's the sort of person who would go smoking in the lift. And I do believe, deep down in my heart, that it's nothing to do with her and it isn't her fault. I think that the smell that comes off Margaret somehow finds its way into the air, then it gets trapped in the lift, and then it makes the lift smell very strongly of cigarettes, just as just in the same way that somebody who smokes a lot, they the smell of cigarettes is going to drift off them and be on their, you know, DVD that they were last using or something, or their newspaper or their magazine or what have you. And that's just the way that fragrances work. It's just the way that these things work in the sense that I can't remember who it was. One of the female support workers was doing my meds the other day. I think it might have been Jade. And when she left, I noticed that the smell of her perfume was lingering in the air for about 4 or 5 seconds or so after she'd left. And, you know, it's not her fault. She hasn't done anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with wearing perfume. Look at me. I'm a 26-year-old man, and even I wear men's aftershave. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think people seem to forget how much. I mean, Lewis should know, because I think he was saying that his grandma or his auntie or one of his relatives used to smoke a lot of cigarettes when he was younger, so he should know what it's like. If any, out of anyone, he should know. on the other hand, the lads should know better than to go accusing me. I mean, what have I done? I haven't done anything. In the same sense that there's no need to go, telling Margaret off and accusing Margaret of smoking in the lift. Again, she hasn't done anything either. And as a smoker, I'd quite happily fight Margaret's corner because, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I understand it, Margaret and myself haven't done anything wrong. I don't think it's nothing to do with I think it's to do with. I don't think it's anything to do with her necessarily. I think it's more along the lines of, you know, the amount of cigarettes that she smokes, and I think that, if you piece it all together, it kind of all, in a weird way, adds up, doesn't it? Really, if you think about it, it's like, um, it's like if you had a car and you were, let's say, working on your car all day, every day, then of course, your clothes and some of your belongings and stuff is probably going to smell of car oils and car fumes and stuff like that. It's only normal, isn't it? You know, in the sense that if, let's say, you worked in, I don't know, a perfume shop, for instance, it's only normal that every single day you're going to be coming home smelling of women's perfume, but it's not your fault, is it? Do you know what I'm saying? You know? And that's what I think's going on with Margaret. It's not her fault. Yeah, she smokes cigarettes and yeah, she smokes more than I do. That's not the problem here. I think the problem here is I think because of how strongly Margaret smells of cigarettes, I think that's what's. I think it's the um the strongness of the scent that's stinking the lift out. That's what I think. That's honestly what I. That's the conclusion that I've come to. And if anyone else can see another, possible way, then please, please share what I've got to say. That's what I've got to say. But if anyone else can see a possible way of looking at it, then please, I'd like to hear what someone else has to say. But that's what I think's going on. I'm not sure because I don't have any physical or visible evidence, but personally, that's what I've been, I've been reflecting on it a lot this week, to be honest. And I, yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. I think that that could well be the case. And if that is the case, I don't think it would be fair for Margaret to get told off or, whatever. Because at the end of the day, I don't quite understand why you'd want to tell her off in the sense that, as far as I can see, she hasn't done anything wrong. So I don't think that would be fair. That would be disrespectful, to say the least. And I don't, believe in that. I mean, fair enough if she has done something wrong. That, fine, fair enough. But she hasn't really done anything wrong as far as I can see. So, I mean, why tell her off if she hasn't done anything? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I feel stronger now.
but nah, I don't think that would be fair. I think, you know, have a word with Margaret by all means, and see if she, you know, can come to the same conclusion as me. Fine, fair enough. But not. I don't think telling her off is going to do anything. I only think that telling Margaret off is. I certainly don't think it's going to do well. I think personally, if anything, telling her off is going to deeply upset her, to the point where I can very much imagine that she'd end up crying. And I don't want to see that. I certainly don't want to see that because, you know, why would you want to make a disabled woman cry? Especially considering that she hasn't done out. She certainly hasn't done anything wrong. Not as far as I can see. So I don't think that would be fair. Have a word with her, yeah. Tell her off, forget it. It's just a damn shame that I'm not a support worker, because if I was a support worker, then there's no way on earth that I'd be telling Margaret off. Because as far as I can see, she hasn't... Too busy talking. Because as far as I can see, she hasn't really done anything. She certainly hasn't done anything wrong. Not to my knowledge, she hasn't. So no, I wouldn't. I would not be telling her off whatsoever. Not a chance. Nah. No. Have a word, yeah, but be sweet and gentle about it. It's one thing you can say about me is, like I said earlier, I might very well be many things, but one thing I will say about me and one thing I will say about myself is I'm the sort of person who can never ever ever say no to a woman, which I know probably sounds fairly wrong, to be honest, but it's true. I try my best not to say no to a woman, and to a degree I generally try my best to I guess you could say abide by that. What? But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm a man of, you know, principles or anything, because I can't stand principles, and I certainly don't necessarily believe in principles. I think that principles is rubbish, and I don't believe in them at all. My mum does, because I think my mum would probably class me as somebody who would be very much my mum's very much a person of principles. I'm not, but my mum is. That's not. We're going completely off topic. We're not talking about my mum here. We're talking about my neighbour Margaret, and I don't think telling her off's gonna. I don't think telling her off's going to. One, I don't think it's going to achieve anything here, and two is I don't think it's going to be. What? And two is I don't think it's. One, I don't think it's going to achieve out, and two is I don't think it's going to necessarily do anything. The only thing I can see that telling her off would do would probably, like I said earlier, it probably would deeply upset her, to the point where I can very much imagine that she would be probably crying after you've told her off, most likely. And I don't think that would be fair, for one, because as far as I can see, is Margaret hasn't actually necessarily done anything. And sorry, I'll explain in a minute. Just give me a second here. There we go. So yeah, no, I don't think telling her off necessarily is going to resolve anything. I think if anything, it's. Oh, come on! Shit. Ah. I don't think telling them off's gonna do well. I think if anything, I can imagine it's not going to do anything. If anything, I can very much imagine it's going to probably make the situation a lot worse. Shit. Come on. So yeah, now I don't think telling her off's gonna be necessary. I don't think that would be. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with me? I'm too busy talking. I'm not. Oh, come on, man! This is getting ridiculous. But now I don't think telling her off's gonna resolve the situation. I think it's going to, if anything, make things a hell of a lot worse. To the point where it's going to seriously, deeply upset her. I don't think that would be fair, and I don't think that would be right, and I don't think that would be the right way to do this. I think, ideally, the best way to do it would be to sit down and have a very, a very nice and sweet conversation with her, and try and. I mean, obviously, Margaret's the sort of person who you'd need to be you'd have to go very slow with, as in, Margaret's the sort of person who you'd need to explain what you think, but go very, very, very slowly indeed, so that she, so it gives her chance and time to understand what it is that you're trying to say to her. That's what I think. But I don't think telling her off's going to do anything except for make things a hell of a lot worse. And I don't think I don't think giving her a punishment is going to be any better, to be honest. I don't think so. I think sitting down and talking to her nicely and civilized is probably the better way to do that. Personally, I think. But no, I don't think I don't think telling her off's gonna do anything except for make it. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself here. I do apologise. I'm being silly. I'm tired. Is what's going on. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I know I am. I should shut the hell up. Right. But yeah, that's one thing with me, is I can't ever say no to a woman. I wouldn't say that I'm perfect Peter or anything, but I'm the sort of person who tries my best to get along with women, in the sense that oh, hello. Let's dance. But no, I'm not the sort. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I will end up saying no to a woman. If needs be. What? If needs be that I need to, say no to her, whether that be, that if one of the support was to come and ask me, if one of the female support was to come and ask me, Jazz, do you need any cleaning support? Or Jazz, do you want a hand of cleaning support or whatever? Then perhaps I'll say no to a woman in that sense. But in general, I'll explain in a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me concentrate. Sorry, I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time, but I'm finding it difficult to do both at the moment, to tell the truth. Right, so you pull that and that opens that. Oh, come on! Right, now we want to swim to 2, I think it is. Which is the, where the hell's 2? It's the one that's at the end of here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's try and avoid him. Because if he sees me, he's going to kill me. Immediately. And I don't want that. So let's try and take out... Oh no, I'm gonna run out of... Oh, right, okay. I forgot about this cutscene. But yeah, but no, I don't think that punishing but yeah, I don't think that I don't think that punishing Margaret's going to do anything. I think that really the only thing that's going to do is, like I said, probably just make things. Oh no, I'm going to die. I think that that's probably just going to make things a hell of a lot worse. So no, I don't see why that would be a good idea. Oh shit, I'm running out of air. I'm gonna have to swim upwards. Oh crap. No. Oh, come on! Shit, so damn close. Oh, spiffy. Ah, come on. But yeah, no, I think it would just make things worse, to be honest. Can we not skip these cutscenes? No, of course not. But yeah, I think it very much will make things worse, to tell the truth. And I don't see how that's going to make things better, to be honest. I'm thinking I could do with having a shower is what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking I might maybe have one tomorrow. Where am I going? Hang on, I want to... Let's see here. Oh no, I'm needing a pee. Damn it. Not now. What? Oh, I forgot what I was doing, sorry. Yeah. When you start to follow that sweep along my wells. Come on, son. Shut up. Stop making a fool out of yourself. You can't think to save your life, lad, so don't embarrass yourself. But now I'm thinking I could do with having a shower tomorrow. I've been meaning to have one all week, I just really got round to doing so. I'm gonna skip this cut, I'll go away, Javan. Have I got any... No, no I haven't. Oh, poo. Can I not swim up? Oh yeah, I can, oh good. What? What's the point in that? I don't understand. Okay, never mind. Let's pull this one. Okay, I can't skip this, can I not? No, of course not. That's a little bit awkward, isn't it? What am I doing? Right, now, this is where I died last time, so I'm going to quickly save it there. And then let's continue. Right, let's try and be quick about this, Jazz. Come on, concentrate. Is that what I think it is over there? Can't be. Where the hell am I going? I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I'm swimming around, I don't know where I'm going. Oh no. Just realised I'm running out of air. No, crap, I'm gonna die. No, I've died. Shit. Oh, spiffy. Okay, never mind, let's try again. I wish that there was a swim faster I'm not sure where I'm going the wrong way. This way, I think. I don't like these fishes. These fishes are a bit something else, aren't they? I think you swim down here. I'm not sure where to go. Try this way. This would be fair if I knew where to go. But no, I don't. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. Ah, hello, what's this? I'm not in the nick of time. Can we not get out? I thought you pressed the X button to get out, didn't you? Oh, right, okay, I have pressed it, just, I haven't pressed it right. Whee! Oh, shit, where the hell am I going? Okay, that's a med pack. Let's collect that. It's a kind of, what is that? Is that a, that's a, that's a snorkel, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's use that. Hey? Oh, nice. Do you know, actually, it really suits her. I don't want to sound perverted or anything, but generally it really does suit her. Okay, let's save it here, and then we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, what am I doing? I'm not sure where I'm going here, hang on. Well, I don't... Ow. Never mind. Right, let's see. Now we've got this thing, I can probably swim for longer. Hoping and praying that that little green bar doesn't run out. Because if it does, I'll be crying. Oh, right, I see. Oh, as if. Oh, yeah. Oh, as if. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, as if. As if, like. Oh, yeah. As if. What? I don't... What? I don't... I'm sorry, I don't quite understand this puzzle yet. I presume that we need to pull all of these. I presume that I need to pull all of these levers in order to put. What? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, to be honest. Not yet, anyway. I don't understand this. I can only presume that one of them needs to be in the...
The brothers reunited see the gates thrown open.
Right. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. That makes more right. So it's like that, is it? Right. I've just realised what to do. I think. I think I know what to do now. That makes more sense. I didn't realise. Right. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Right. So it's like that, is it? Right. Okay. So I think it's okay. Yeah. Oh no, I'm running out of air. Damn it. I think, right, okay, I think we need to pull these to, right, okay. Wait, is that right? No, that can't be it. I thought that, I don't, what? I don't understand. Hmm. Sorry if I'm sounding confused, I'm just genuinely a bit confused because I don't understand how the hell to do, what? I don't see how the hell to do this, not yet anyway. Hang on, what's this? Ah, hello. Oh, yeah, as if. Can we go up here? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, nice. Um. Well, what's the point in that? I don't understand. What? Okay. I'm not. I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to end the video here, and then I'm going to come back and we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in just a moment. Goodbye.